Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dipanvita, and in today's video we will be discussing how you can develop the habit of reading very easily. I have been asked by a lot of people, including my friends and family, how they can get into the habit of reading. I know that it's not easy, especially with the digital world that we are in, but I will be telling you very easy tips that you can apply almost instantly in your life and get into the habit of reading. Start easy. Pick up a book of a genre that you know you will 100% enjoy. Now, let's expand this topic a little bit. If you want to start the habit of reading and take it very seriously, you shouldn't be picking up a book that is very bulky or difficult to read. When you're starting to develop the reading habit, and if you pick a very difficult book, chances are that you are most likely to fail. So, to ensure that that doesn't happen, pick up a very easy book. You can also reach out to your friends and family for recommendations and ask which is a book or a genre that you are most likely to enjoy. You can also browse through Amazon and read some of the reviews to understand which is an easy book that will fit into your criteria. So that's your first step. Next, find a quiet corner with minimum distractions. Now, with the world that we are in, it's not easy to find a quiet corner, but go to a local library, pick up a quiet corner, or in your house pick up a cozy corner where you know you will not be disturbed. This is very essential that you pick up a quiet corner to develop a reading habit very easily. When you do find a quiet corner, make sure that you don't have your phone or laptop with you, otherwise it will just make everything really difficult. This is a very important step. Now, don't overachieve and start reading in small amounts. If you start developing a reading habit and take up a goal of reading for 30 minutes a day or 10 pages a day, there are chances that you might miss your reading streak. So, when you start small. Read 1 page a day, but make it every day. Make sure that you're reading 1 page every day, and eventually, once you get into the habit, slowly you can make it 10 pages or 30 minutes a day. That's very easy to achieve, trust me. Next, schedule a time for reading in your daily calendar. Now, this is very important, but you might not think it as an important activity. But what happens when you schedule a time actually in your calendar? You get a prompt or an alarm or a reminder, and you actually have to think and sit back. Okay, I need to give 15 minutes to reading today. So if it's already on your calendar, there's a high chance that you will be most likely to succeed in achieving your daily reading habit. Now, keep in mind that this is only for beginners. Once you get into the habit of reading, this is not at all a mandatory step, because once you get into the habit of reading, it may not be mandatory for you to schedule reading time every day in your calendar. But for the beginning few days, it's actually a really great idea. Definitely try it. Last and most important tip for you. Always carry a book while you go anywhere. So whenever you're traveling for your work or college, you always have a book in handy. It's very important because if you don't have a book in your hand, you are most likely to take out your phone and get on it. If you have a book in hand, you will always think that it's a good idea to just pick it up and read a few pages. Also, if it's something really interesting and that makes it even more better, so go ahead and always carry a book while you travel. So to conclude all these tips, it's not very difficult to develop the habit of reading. Now, what you can do is you can pick up the tips that work for you. It may be a combination of everything or just a couple of it. So, what are you thinking? Go pick up your favorite book from Amazon or your local bookstore and start reading. If this video has helped you in any way, please let me know in the comments section. I would also like to add a point here. Do not rush. Embrace the journey, and before you know it, you will be able to finish a complete book by yourself in a week. Initially, the start may be slow, it may be just a couple of pages a day, but eventually you will get there. This is actually a beautiful journey, so embrace it, take it slow. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch up soon in my next video. Bye.